Alright, welcome in people on the vertical side. And I'm gonna get the one on the regular side presented. There you go, okay. Now we're here. Lucinda, thank you for coming in first. Even though you didn't receive your number one of your daily funkin' because, you know, like I said, you beat the programs. The programs did not arrive in time. Speaking of programs that didn't arrive in time, we also forgot about the iconic chat program that appears on the screen. So we gotta make sure that's part of the you know, the setup here. It's crazy that you only have 7 coins, Doom Dizzle. I'm like, for some reason I thought you had more. I wonder if it's one of those things I got messed with at some point. Somehow I got like streamer bot was just doing weird things or something. Or maybe you spent them. Somehow maybe you spent them on a, I don't know how you'd spend them to be honest, but maybe you did. Maybe you broke the system. But welcome in everybody on YouTube and on Twitch. It's Thursday. No GTA news. But there are some, you know, rumblings that next week might be you know, might be exciting. But they could also just delay it a week or a month now just to fuck with people. We yearn for the mines. We do yearn for the mines. I should just get it on screen right away because we're gonna be doing a lot of mining. Actually, that is pretty true. Okay, let's get it on the screen here. 1 minute. I already messed with the thing here. 1 minute. You guys can see me now. But yeah, let's get the Minecraft on screen. I've just been listening to the Minecraft like main menu music for the last like 30 minutes as I've been setting things up. But yeah, how's everyone's week been so far? I'm trying to like we did a poll, by the way, on X, or not on X, we did a poll on YouTube. We did a poll on Twitch. I almost think I should put a poll out on like Twitter, or like, I don't know. Just to see, like, to maybe end the debate on whether I should play Mass Effect or Kingdom Hearts. That's one of those like vote things that I wanted to you know, get done. So far, it's actually kind of been like, it's been tied up pretty much. Slap Poppy though, how are you doing? Hopefully you're also having a good Thursday. I've been wanting to do a full Mass Effect stream soon. Honestly, I have a craving for both those games. I think I was recently looking at like you know, I was putting together a list of like, there was like some kind of meme thing that I don't think I ended up posting on any like Discord or anything, but it was like you know, it was like a table of game things where it was like favorite game of all time, best soundtrack of all time, most underrated, whatever. And I was like, oh, you know what? Let me just complete one of these tables, one of these meme graphs, whatever you call them. And yeah, I was like, oh, Mass Effect is in a lot of those, to be honest. Got a migraine, so I'll be just lurking today. Hey, no problem, no problem. I will feel your energy as you give it to me through the screen now, no matter how much of a migraine you might have. But thank you, Lucinda. Always appreciate you having you in here. Again, sorry that the first didn't go off properly. Yeah, if I do a Mass Effect stream, I kind of have an idea in mind already for what I want to do. Doing good, headed home to celebrate my anniversary. Bethany, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. I'm assuming there's going to be a good dinner involved, unless that's not part of the plan. You're like, oh, man, I actually wasn't thinking of doing that. No, I assumed you already have a good dinner in mind. But, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. I'm chilling. It's been a busy week. Tiring week. I will say my knee's killing me. If anyone knows any good knee exercises, tell me. I will put those right to good use. what I've been doing recently is I've just been kind of hopping on my knees in order to get them back into working order. I don't think it works that well though. I just go onto my knees and I just start hopping. Oh, that sounds like such a weird activity to do. You get home from work and you're like, okay guys, I'm just gonna get knee hopping. You're just hopping on your knees, thinking that it's gonna fix them. I'm pretty sure that's a quick way to try and get rid of all the cartilage left in your knee. You know what? I heard some like interesting news for Minecraft. I was seeing that Minecraft was adding in some like direct to player kind of like multiplayer now. I think that's in the plans. Apparently you're gonna be able to join your friends instantly now instead of having to set up a server. So that that should be cool if that works. Felicia, welcome in. Sarah, welcome in. Bro, please play. 20 more minutes. Well, we are technically playing the game. We're just in the main menu. It is an optimist, a badly informed pessimist. Maybe. Maybe. I like to think I'm an optimist. But I will say, I feel like I see the bad side of, I always feel like I'm like quick to point that out, so maybe I'm not an optimist. I don't know. I like Minecraft. I do like Minecraft as well, Sarah. That's why I'm just taking in the main menu energy. You know, that's what I usually like to do. I just like to stare at the main menu for like 30-40 minutes, just to get the proper energy going. When will you play? If you set a timer for like 60 minutes, after that timer goes off, we should be ready. No, we're gonna get into it probably pretty instantly now. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah, okay, somehow last time we were playing, one of these guys came out of the nether portal. And, yeah, now we have a personal zombie pigman friend. Hopefully he doesn't kill me in my sleep. That'd be fucking horrible. You just see a "you've died" screen instantly as soon as you go to sleep. Hopefully more of these guys don't pop out, because I don't really want to have to, you know, take care of more of the zombie pigmen. I feel like it's a little BS. That's kind of my responsibility now. Good dinner to be involved. I'm taking her to the same place. Ooh. It's a Burger King. No, I'm joking. I was about to say, oh, Burger King. No. That'd be a free. I mean, it could be a good date if it's Whopper Wednesday. But it's not a Whopper Wednesday. Oh, hopefully it's not a fast food place. Unless it is a fast food place, in which case hopefully it's unless it's a good combo. Alright, where are we going? Fucking hell, I hate the spider noises, man. Every fucking time I hear the spider noises. This is why I stopped liking this area. To be honest, we don't really need to go into the exposed mines, right? The only reason why I would want to go into the exposed mines, right, is just so I could easily view some diamond. I feel like that's the only good part about open caverns is the ability to spot more. I hate that it's like right above me. I think that's where the spider noises are coming from, is like right above. You know what? What if we just start mining over here? Alright, there you go. Nah, it's a nice restaurant. Good. Good, 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 good. Now I'm curious, what kind of restaurant? Oh wait, I always have to put it on like the right side, right? Just because I always like to keep track of where my direction is. I'm choosing the slow path. I'm immediately going for like just strip mining and whatnot. I'll be honest, I'm like I do consider myself a scaredy cat in this game when I go into like open mines. Honestly, not even open mines, just exploring railroads. I just hate how much like variety there is in like the railroad sometimes. That and I don't like getting into an open space and seeing you know, a bunch of mobs where I'm like, oh well, that's pretty dangerous for me. Can I combine these at all? Is it better to combine them or is it better just to leave them? Anyone on Minecraft know the you know, if there's a if it's good or not?
Nico, it's Roman. Let's go bowling. Call me when you have a moment.
I will say, when the game decides to, there's a, I've mentioned it before, and eventually you'll just see a, you know, you'll just see it on stream at some point, but there's a pro bowling game that I want to play. I just don't want to pay full price for it. I don't think I can justify paying like, you know, 50 Canadian dollars for a bowling game that I might not, you know, fully have belief in. I mean, I'm sure it'll be good, but, you know, just in case. Also, whoops. Well, we've already struck iron. Iron's good. Ooh. Alright. That's like a 1 in a billion chance of happening. That's a... You know, you don't see that happening often. Now, diamond. Fuck. You can only get so lucky. There you go. Actually, I don't want to draw my apples. What the hell? Let's get some, there you go. I should almost continue in that direction now. I feel like I had good luck in this direction. If that's what I can consider it. God, I love bowling games. There's only like 2 or 3 games that, well, I mean, like, actually, never mind. There's a lot more that I can think of, but the more I think about it, the more I can, you know, name some games. But what I mean to say is I don't think I've seen many individual just bowling games. But yeah, I do love bowling in games. Should be an activity in most games, I feel like. If there's one thing that I wouldn't mind seeing being implemented is a rule of law in video games where a bowling minigame is just always included. I don't know who would have the authority to even do that. Actually, I have a question. That's not a thing, right? Where I can... No. I wasn't sure if I could just add iron to a pickaxe and somehow it fixes it. I could hope. If you got an open world modern game, you should have bowling and pool. Yeah. And maybe darts. But honestly, you might as well just include darts too. I feel like it's easy enough to implement. That's the thing. Oh. If there are like individual like dart games, how do they justify themselves almost? Like you would have to have like I feel like a cheaper price for your game. Okay. Huh. I don't like when I do this. I'm like, oh, A mine right into my own mine. How did I not... Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess I go back in here then. How did I do that? I'm gonna be honest, I'm like, that was very weird that I didn't even think about circling back there. Okay, never mind. Never mind, it makes sense. Believe in yourself and make more videos. Malika! I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I think there was another person who was asking me to make more videos too, and I'll be honest, I've been very slow with that recently. But I do believe there will probably be more videos soon. Oh. You see, I don't like hearing dark noises. I don't know where these dark noises come from, and I don't know if it's like a thing that's causing it. I don't know if I should be using my diamond pickaxe for this. You know what? Let me, okay, so I can make a crafting table, right? Let me just do this real quick. Where's the cobblestone? Make a nice little furnace. Why didn't I think about this earlier? You know, I should just make one of these here too. I could have sworn I heard a noise. Man, I hate being in the mines. The mines have a fucking garbage, like, an evil vibe to them. And a basketball minigame like San Andreas. Oh, man, I've spent so much time in that San Andreas minigame. I don't know if, maybe I perhaps wasted a lot of time, but that was a fun time. I don't remember if anyone ever played co-op on San Andreas, but were you able to play, you know, basketball in the co-op mode? I know there was a lot of things you could do with the co-op mode, but I don't know if I ever tried to do that. Also, I wanted to make pickaxes. I don't remember, to be honest. Yeah, MCG, if you're here, do you remember if that's something you could do? Maybe, I don't know if we ever attempted to do that. Alright. Mining we will go, mining we will go. I all the tree, all the mining we will go. Okay, said hi. Samuel, welcome in. Sorry if there's anyone on YouTube I might be missing right now. I'm kind of focused on Twitch apparently. Man, I do want to play San Andreas. There was a co-op mod someone was making that was, you know, it made it possible to play co-op San Andreas all the way through. But I think I seen that they stopped developing the mod, and I was like, oh man, that sucks. I seen that they took off the mod off of like the one place, and I was like, oh man. There was a good idea for a mod, but at the same point, I don't really know how difficult that is adding, you know, full story mode to, you know, a game that didn't have it to begin with. It does seem like a pretty big task. Funny, it's all iron. I do love myself some iron. Not copper, though. I hate copper so much, I rip it out of the walls of all the new places I go to and, like, you know, rent. I go to a hotel room, I rip all the copper out. I bring it to the local pawn shop and I say, take it. Then they pay me a handsome sum of 46 bucks. and then the damage to the room far exceeds that. It's a, you know, you don't make a lot of money doing that. It's not a big, very profitable game. Do they even have copper wall piping in like the walls of like hotels? Can you do that? Can you just rent a hotel room and like just break into the walls and just steal that? This is the idea of like someone in a hotel room just hearing the banging on the side of the wall as they hear like you know, they see, you know, they're not gonna know someone's breaking into the wall to try and steal copper piping, but maybe a weird hotel stay. Can we get diamond? I need someone to send diamond energy to me. If you're on the YouTube side, spam diamond. Or actually, if you can find the diamond icon, the emoticon, you know, that would work. Now, if we break into a bigger cavern through doing this, I feel like I'm a little bit better. I'm a little happier with that. Show me oh! Someone did send diamond energy. Beautiful. To be honest, whenever me and my uncles did co-op mode, we just drove around, shot at strangers, then ran from the cops, and that was about it. I think that's all you could really do with the co-op mode. It was a... I always enjoyed it, though. I always enjoyed that they included it. I know it's not probably going to be in the new game, but it would be really cool if the new GTA had a co-op mode, considering that you play as... I think potentially 2 characters. You know, I feel like it would make sense in that regard. I mean, maybe it does. You never know. What if they came up with that information and said, hey, there's co-op in this game. I almost should leave this and see if I can get a fortune pickaxe. Damn. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna do that right now, and I don't know if that's it. You know what? No, it is a good idea. It's a measured idea. An idea that stems from me wanting to succeed. Also, I don't want to have to fucking look for diamonds 24/7. Hopefully my little zombie pigman is still there. A question: Do children pigmen ever grow up? Oh, where did he go? Oh man. He disappeared. He disappeared. Okay. Okay, one question. Did I already have diamond beforehand? I don't think I spent all my diamond, but... Okay, I didn't spend it. So, let's see about making an enchantment table. Okay, so 2 diamond, 4 obsidian. Aha! I have everything, I think. I think I just need a book, right? Yeah. Books. Who need them? Who needs books? Do I not have a book already? Oh man, we gotta go kill some cows. Alright, well, let me do this real quick. Put that away. Said, Comp, welcome in. How are you doing, Comp? What are you up to today, Comp? Okay, so... I don't have a book on me? For some reason I could have sworn I had a book on me. Also, I should keep a map on me too. Do I not have a current map? I could have sworn I had a current map. I mean, I don't really need a map. I can already just use the coordinates. Alright. Writing down the coordinates. 9, 9, 0, 6, 6, 1, 8, 9, 8. Mean, what do the numbers mean? What do the numbers mean? Also, wait. Why am I wearing a gold helmet? Okay, so first off, we go to the village, see if we can maybe take a book from them. Then we just mine all the sugarcane just because, you know, we need to make our own books, I feel like. Unfortunately, we have to ruin the land and spread this very invasive, you know, material here. Oh wait, you can't do it. Oh, okay. For some reason, I didn't think you could do it on dirt. I thought you had to do it on sand only. Unless it doesn't grow. Does that work? I thought it only grew on sand. For some reason I feel like this isn't gonna work and it's gonna pop out. That dark cave is calling to me. Nope, okay, you can't grow it on gravel, so this is probably gonna work. What the fuck? Joanna, is this something that's new to you too? I thought it only worked on, you know, I thought I was right in saying that. How are you doing, Joanna? Feels weird seeing that it grows on dirt. I feel like I wasted a lot of time, making a lot of false beaches on other worlds. I don't know if anyone else has done that, but I know I have. Now I want to invest more into like just placing it everywhere. This is not a good idea on their part. Okay, so boat's right here. Now we just look for cows. If anybody sees a cow, tell me. Also, there's like a pillager camp somewhere. Alright, just keep going. Just keep going. Oh. I guess I should probably be trying to farm them instead of just killing them outright. Yeah. They'll grow back. Right, that's not a thing in this game, right? Where you can just get rid of cows in a seed. This game is... I feel like the music's been loud. At least for me. Okay, I see a bunch of cows. Meh. That wasn't my best sheep impression, but I gave it a go. Oh, another big cave. I don't like how many like big caves there are on the way to my like home. I know there's a very, very easy possibility of me falling into them. Oh man. Well, at least I know there's gonna be another one in here at some point. You know, you can run. You can run. I feel horrible doing that. But if he does eat another piece of grass and he grows up, he's gonna see a quick trip being made to him. Okay, I really need fortune. I need to find more leather. Okay, so wait, what do you really need to get to the end? Right, you just need Eyes of Ender, right? Which means you have to get blaze powder, right? It's Donkey. Hello, Donkey. Apparently Donkey's getting his own solo film, which I, you know, congrats Donkey. Okay. No cows in the desert? Or no cows in the forest, I mean. I just gotta see if there's any books in here. I do wish you guys dropped leather, but apparently you guys just have thin skin. I'm sure my guy could make do with pig leather. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm sure he'd be. I guess it just makes crackling pig skin that you can also eat. Actually, wait. Don't they call footballs like pig skins, right? Throwing the old pig skin around. Wait a minute. Or am I just misattributing it to pig skin? Maybe it isn't. Okay, I had to look that up. I'm like, wait a minute, I could have sworn that's always the phrase I've heard. Alright, maybe. Yeah, I should have just been farming these guys. Well, that cow and the other cow can go find themselves. Making me leave my house just so I can get... There you go. Wait, upgrade gear. I should steal that table. I have very much a need for that table. Oh, you guys already have cows in here. Alright, we're definitely taking your cows then. Yo, Ashley Parker, welcome in. How you doing, Ashley Parker? Ah. Iron Golem. What's going on? It's your emote. It is all my emotes. It's a nice collection of them. I wish they gave you more free ones, but I think I might just... I don't know if you need more subs for that, or how that works. I'm fine, but your emote is very simple. Mm-hmm. Is this the part where you offer me your services? But oh, free emotes, yeah, they're free emotes. In terms of like, you don't need a sub for them. Okay, there's no. You guys don't have books here? You guys don't have books. Well, I don't want books. Yeah, I did see that. A lot of anime ones. You make... Are these all handmade by you? Interesting, interesting. One minute, 1 minute. Apologies if you're not one of those graphic artists who unfortunately I'm like I already knew where it was going. I'm like, let me just cut it off before, you know, it got to the point where, you know, they were feigning interest. These bots, they always do that. I mean, like, they always like feign interest. They're like, ah, and then they hit you with the, well, my clients recently. I'm like, okay, well, I immediately know where the conversation is going. There's some nice emotes. I'll let you know that. Okay, so I think I have to kill these cows over here. I have to. let me specify. I have to. Okay, I thought I almost fell into a hole. I was like, holy shit. Unfortunately, it was just my imagination. Oh no! Why would you do that? Okay, so 15 leather, which makes what? 15 books? Is that how it works? I like seeing these mountaintops. I'm pretty sure mountaintops indicate something underground. At least that's what I thought I heard. Apparently if there's a mountaintop, there's a greater chance of an end city, or... Well, not an end city, but a dark city, or whatever it's called, appearing. Oh man, these cows, they don't know what's coming to them. Hello, cow. Only if there was another way for me to get leather. I fucking hate hearing that sound. Yeah, he disappeared real quick. He saw that I had a diamond sword and he was like, oh fuck. This guy's well equipped. Except I feel like an Enderman would still beat my ass regardless of all this armor. I hate to say that. I almost should just try and get... Maybe I should try and get in a fight with him. Alright, Enderman. If I see you, I'm looking at you. That Enderman won't even come my way, I bet. That little coward will not walk my way whatsoever. I don't know why, I have such an aversion to like jumping in the water. Alright, we're back. So how much sugarcane did I really get? I got 20 sugarcane, which is not really all that much, to be honest. I think each one I make what, 3 into 3, right? It's like a direct conversion, I believe. So let's just do this. Yeah, it's a direct conversion. Book. Maybe I have more sugarcane. I don't think I checked that out before. Oh, I do. Okay, you see that helps. This is another just setup episode, unfortunately. Oh man, making bookshelves actually sucks. I forgot about this grind. Yeah, so what? How many books do I need to craft for this? I need, what, 20 bookshelves, right? So 20 bookshelves and, what, 60 books? We need more leather. Oh! Okay, I've already been collecting some. Alright, maybe I shouldn't be worrying so much then. Okay, so in the meantime, while I'm waiting for cows to respawn, and for this to grow, what do I need to be doing? I need to go back into the nether. That's what I need to do. Oh wait, actually, wait, 1 minute. We have this. Might as well just let that marinate for a second here. Grab all the iron, go back, mine if we need to. You know, repeat the whole shenanigan over and over again. Sorry, I just had to check something real quick. Oh, I have more sand. I thought I used all the sand to sandify some places. Alright, let me see. Do I have another one down here at all? I came all the way down here just so I can use the other one. I mean, I might as well make some more progress with the mine. Where was it? Was it over here? Over here to the left. gold. Let's just make that into a thing. So while we wait for our fortune pickaxe, these things will just be here tempting us. So thank you, Diamond. But I'm pretty sure there's a big cavern or cavern nearby. Just because I thought I heard the zombie saying some things through the wall. He was trying to say, here's some good loot. Just mine to me. Oh! Alright. That's a pretty nifty reward here. Oh man, once I get that fortune pickaxe, this is gonna be a nice little find. 4 diamond, ooh. Man, I always make the mistake of not bringing a diamond with me. Or a shovel with me. I like how I have so much iron, but I'm like, I'm just gonna be a little bit cheap and not spend it. Good chances all the iron's gonna go to waste at some point when I end up, you know, falling to my death in like the nether again. Alright, there you go. Oh man, that fortune paycheck is gonna be nice. Well, when I get that fortune pickaxe, this is gonna be a nice haul. Okay, no. I can only get so lucky. Oh man, let me do this real quick. We're gonna do this. I just need something a little bit more energetic and not creepy in the, you know, the mines. Oh man. I probably chose the wrong way to do this. I probably shouldn't just be expanding the whole thing, but I was kind of hoping to find the cavern. Alright, well, we can continue digging in one direction. Just go with a 3x3 hole. I feel like that's usually the best way to try and expand, you know, expand your tunnels. Do 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 do. Look at this. Ah, more diamond. Unfortunately, I can't really just dig straight up because I don't really believe, oh my god, why would I do that? I don't want like lava pouring on me. Oh man, what a bad haul. I mean, 2 diamonds, 2 diamond. Oh, it's not 2 diamond. It's, oh, I thought it was gonna be more than 2 diamond. Man, what a way to get my hopes up. Oh, never mind. It is a 4 diamond. Oh, is this gonna be how that works? Oh, that's a good one. All right, we got a lot of diamond ready. But I am near a cave. Oh, look at that. Lapazui too. Is that what it's called? Lapis lazuli or lapazui? I feel like I always mess around with the name. Go, go, go. Man, we just got keep getting lucky and lucky. Look at that. Once we get that fortune pickaxe, we're gonna be able to make a suit of armor, that's for sure. Alright. Well. Don't catch me watching, seeing some spider. If I see a spider, I'll definitely fight back. I'm no fan of spiders. I almost want to break into a cave now. I'm surprised I haven't broken into a cave yet. So I always gotta keep an eye on the back. Let me just do this. Alright, now I can properly take you. Then again, does fortune work on you now? Because if I just have, you know, if I can just wait for fortune and just mine all this, then maybe that's the better idea. Can someone confirm if that's how fortune works now? Like, since you're not mining the raw like iron ore or like gold ore. Oh. Okay. We did break into a cave. Interesting. You know what I wish I could do? I wish I could just shoot an arrow with a torch and just light up places from afar. I know that's a cowardly idea, but I would just like, you know, safety. A little bit of safety when I'm trying to make places safe. Go, go, go. I keep hearing zombies. I don't like that. Oh, god dang it. Right, spiders can climb into the hole, right? That's probably not a good thing for me to keep. Okay. Well, we know there's a cave right here. But now I'm feeling like you know, we're starting to get somewhere with the fortune pickaxe and everything. Where I'm like, do I really want to risk going to a cave right now? Yeah. What could be found in a cave that I might want? I didn't want to find like the most safe way into the cave. That's the thing about caves, is there's not really like the best way to do it unless you find the start of a cave. I feel like if you find the start of a cave, it's a little bit easier almost. But I don't know. It's hard to say. Oh, 1 minute. I mean, I am curious if a spider could reach through this. I'm like, my idea right now is, let me just mine into the area where zombies are. As if that's the best course of action. That scares, I hate hearing that noise. Go, go, go. Man, why does it have to be gravel? I hate gravel. Not a gravel fan, unfortunately. Is that how they stop me from going this way? They're like, oh yeah, it's just a bunch of gravel. They're like, unless you want to grab a shovel. And I'm like, no. Anything but making me make a shovel. And saving so much time. I promise next time I get to a crafting table, I will make a shovel. That is a Monkey Funk promise, which, I'll be honest, is not a... I'll be honest, I don't want to say anything, but... I feel like I break a lot of promises sometimes on the channel. Oh my god, more gravel! Oh my god, I already had the torch out. The game's laughing at me, they're like, you're not gonna get through here without a shovel. Alright, well, at the very least, we're at the end of the tunnel here with the gravel. Never mind. I'm the most stubborn player and the most, also, not good at placing blocks player. Alright. Please let this be the end of this gravel. Just keep going 3 by 3 until we burrow into the start of a cave or something. Then we can properly explore the cave. I just don't like dropping right into the middle. Especially since there's not a very easy way for me to block off one side. If I could block off one side and make it so it's not like, what would you say, like a two-front kind of battle, that'd be very much appreciated. Come on. Thank God they're not gonna spawn right into my mine. Now, that would be horrible. go. I'm gonna fall asleep going looking for diamonds. I thought this was gonna enter like the start of the cave or something at least. I mean, I guess we already found the start of a cave, so we could potentially just circle back and explore through there. Up, up, right, right, left. Oh, nope. I immediately messed that up. I was just narrating where my pickaxe is going. I'm surprised they haven't really made it any, like, faster mining techniques. I'm sure, I mean, like, I guess you could say, you know, the enchantments are faster techniques, but I'm like, I don't know if a drill or anything like that would fit the aesthetic of Minecraft, or some kind of mining tool that you can build that just auto builds caves, but not caves, but like tunnels. I know there's tons of mods for that, but nothing officially with the Minecraft game. Unless you want to use TNT, but like TNT I feel like is very ineffective for mining. That I'm pretty sure, doesn't it like destroy all the ore? Or am I wrong on that? Does TNT destroy the ore? Tell me. We're just gonna keep mining into the darkness. No diamond? Alright, well we got gold here, so we can just properly take care of that. Oh! Oh! Okay, okay, okay. There you go. Now you get some happy Chris noises. Happy Chris noises. Oh man, we are just swimming in diamond. Not yet, because we don't have a fortune pickaxe, but once we get that fortune pickaxe, we will be swimming. And in gold too. I will say though, disappointing ore. I was hoping for a little bit more. That ore, you know, I would have adored. Up, left, left, up, right, right. No, okay. Want to make sure there's nothing on this side. So is gold used for anything? Like, I feel like the most useful thing for gold now is using it for trading with the pigmen. Is that pretty much the truth now? I guess I'll just make a path right here. Sizzling Seal, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing, Sizzling Seal? Oh no. As soon as you came in, thunderstruck. Is that a good omen? Sizzling Seal, how have you been doing though? Hopefully you've been having some good streams recently. Good to see you back also. I think I've been seeing a lot more from Streamwise. Hey, just woke up. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Hopefully the wake up is going well. Hope you're doing well. I am doing pretty well. I keep hearing thunder and lightning. I don't like this. I don't think I've deserved that kind of omen. But what have you been playing recently, Seal? I feel like you're usually into like roguelikes, right? Am I wrong about that? You see, I'm just an old fool just digging for diamond. I feel like I shouldn't be using my diamond pickaxe like this. I feel like this is a really bad idea. Bro, who is summoning fucking all that thunder and lightning? Lurking on YouTube gaming. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Been playing a lot of Stalker Gamma off stream. Ooh. I don't know if I know that, to be honest. Which is like a popular Stalker mod pack. Interesting, interesting. I don't play enough mods, to be honest. I think recently I was talking about there's a mod for Fallout. It's kind of a famous mod called Fallout Frost, and that's something I would be interested in, like, giving a go on stream. I really should try give that a go. It makes the game a little bit more, like, a lot more hardcore and tough. It's pretty cool. Yo, Noah the Gamer, welcome in on the YouTube. Or on the Twitch, I mean. Right now we're just, as you can see, we're mining. Yeah, kind of similar to that one. Oh, really? Interesting. I do appreciate a good mod that makes things a lot harder. I love when the game's just not hard enough. Have you played the newest Stalker game at all, Sizzling Seal? I feel like that one, I'm interested in it, but at the same point, it seems like that one's, I don't want to say hard to run, but it seems like one of those games where it's very much, you need like frame generation or DLSS on it. Got you on both, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. How's your Thursday been so far, Noah? Also, 1 minute. I lied to you guys. I made a promise that I would make a shovel next time I went to a crafting table because we keep running into gravel. I didn't make that shovel. So let me just make good on my promise. Go to a crafting table, make a shovel. No reason to play the first one though. It's rough, but the story's good. Ooh, I do like to hear that. Honestly, I've heard so much about those Stalker games. It is kind of crazy that I haven't given them a go yet. Especially since I am like a huge fan of like post-apocalyptic kind of games. Honestly, even Metro I should give it a try. But the thing with post-apocalyptic games is like I kind of like a little bit of humor, right? And like I feel like Metro and I feel like Stalker might have some you know, good dark humor or whatever. But for some reason Metro, I feel like seems like it just seems miserable. I don't know if that's the truth or there is like some kind of like, you know, lightheartedness to Metro, but I need a little bit of something, I guess, like that. There's one game I kind of want to like revisit is the Mad Max game. Honestly, as I've gotten older, I feel like I've had more of an appreciation for Mad Max. I never used to be big into Mad Max, but more and more I'm like, okay, you know what? Mad Max is actually pretty sick. My Thursday's been good so far. How's yours? It's been good. It's been good. Been a nice chill Thursday so far for sure. I'm excited for I don't know. Did anyone here see the Punisher TV special? I don't know if anyone here is a fan of Punisher, but they just have a new TV special come out for him where I'm like, I have a lot of mixed feelings on that. I think it was fun to watch, but at the same point, I don't know how I feel about the Punisher in that the TV special. Metro is so good. There are some funny moments, but 90% of the time it's sad. Maybe I'll have to give it a go then. I think I own all the games, so it's, you know, there really is no point to me not playing it. BioShock is also another series that I want to get into that's, I think, technically post-apocalyptic. Maybe not. I think it's just an abandoned city. I just tested out the new Fortnite Overwatch collab update. It was good. Ooh, how does that work? Is it just new skins that they got for the game? It's crazy that like Activision decided to do an Overwatch collab with Fortnite before they tried to do it with COD. For some reason, I'm like, I know that's a weird thing to say, but it's just because they're both under Activision, right? But maybe it does make sense collabing with each other if you're under the same umbrella. Last time I watched Punisher was when it was still a Netflix exclusive. Yeah, and now it's on Disney as a Disney Plus exclusive. Crazy how that works, to be honest. It is crazy when you can just see like entire catalogs of TV shows just being bought up and you're like, oh yeah. All these shows are just back onto Disney. That series was pretty good, I feel like. I've been honestly going through all the Defender shows. The one I've been really like, the one I really liked was Luke Cage. Honestly, Luke Cage I thought was a really well done Netflix show. I think that one didn't really get enough appreciation for how good that was. Bushmaster. I love Bushmaster from like season 2. Season 2 we had a good villain. My least favorite one was Iron Fist. Yeah, I feel like everyone says that too, and I kind of agree. I'm like, Iron Fist is one of those ones where I don't really feel the need to really go back to it. I feel like it has kind of a boring enemy. Like, who's the enemy in the first Iron Fist season? It's just like the brother and sister, right? There's like a brother and sister CEO who are just do not want to give Danny Rand money. And then I think Danny Rand comes off as like a little bit of a spoiled brat. Don't even finish it. I liked how they chose to portray Iron Fist in season 2 of Luke Cage. Season 2 of Luke Cage, they did like a team up episode, and I thought that episode was actually really good. I'm curious if they're planning on bringing him back or what they're gonna do with him. I think I've seen images with Danny Rand back with Luke Cage and Jessica Jones. So I assume they're getting the whole gang back together. Jessica Jones is another show I kind of need to give a rewatch. I always liked the villain of that one, the Purple Man. David Tennant was pretty good in that. He was a massive creep. The Doctor. The only one that I ever really tried to watch and where I was like, okay, this guy's kind of cool. Unfortunately, I couldn't get into Doctor Who. That was one of those ones where it was, as a kid, it was even out there for me. I was like, this guy travels around in a phone booth with a screwdriver. I'm like, as a kid, I was like, unfortunately, like when you grow up with Star Wars, you're like, okay, well, you see all these expensive special effects, and then you see. And now I can have like a different appreciation for it, but like as a kid, I was like, this show looked like it was, you know, a very cheap show compared to like Star Wars or some of the other sci-fi things I was checking out. But mostly, I assume Doctor Who's mostly like. What are the fans like? What do the fans love most about Doctor Who? That's what I'm curious about. Is it just the fact that he's kind of a humorous, quirky, sci-fi doctor or like sci-fi detective alien? I don't know what you would consider him. He's pretty much a detective, right? That's what he just goes around doing. Also, this is a long ass cave. I need to switch up the direction. I need this to all circle back into one big mine at some point. Also, I missed, sorry about that. I missed the one comment about the Fortnite. I was kind of just going off my own tangent there, Noah. They edited Overwatch skins with Tracer, GG, Diva, and more. They added all the Overwatch weapons and made more fun and oh, really? They added polls that see current Overwatch maps into a Fortnite map, which is cool. Oh, really? That should be like I kind of like seeing that. I like when they go like more in depth the collab instead of just doing skins. I know they can only do that with a certain amount of people, but yeah, I do like when they seem to put in a little bit more effort. Honestly, it's crazy how much effort they put into like the Simpsons one, given that they had like a Simpsons theme for a little while. Don't know anything about it, to be honest, except for creepy angel stuff. Fair. Yeah, that's exactly what I kind of know about it. Also, I think I've seen the one clip of like Doctor Who, Adolf Hitler, right? And I was like, huh, what is this show about? So I had to watch that episode, the one where he like goes back in time and he has to take care of him. Yeah, I think it was like the Matt Smith Doctor. Which other one did I check out? Honestly, I will be honest, I have a bad impression of it too because I think the first episode I tried to watch of Doctor Who was like a Christmas episode. And I think the Christmas episode I watched, I think I looked it up and it wasn't like very well regarded. And I was like, oh, of course. I don't think you should start with the holiday episodes on a TV show. I feel like that's a surefire way of getting to not like it. Stick to the legend, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Stick to the legend. What? Yeah, they do some like time travel antics. At some point they also go back and I know apparently it's a very well regarded episode, but they go back and they Doctor Who intervenes with Van Gogh, the guy who chops his ear off. I don't know why Doctor Who would want to go around helping a painter like that, but apparently it was an important enough task for an interdimensional alien to go and take on. Was Van Gogh. When you were you land quick by free fall similar to COD? Oh yeah, I kind of like that, to be honest. That change. You know how many times I've ruined my own like Fortnite matches by just falling to my death? It always makes me so mad when I'm like near the end of a round, or like near, like let's say I place in like top 20 or top 10, and I just, the circle's closing and you're not really paying attention to where you're going, and you just jump off a cliff by accident or something. I don't know if anyone else has done that, but I've done that too many times, where I'm just not paying attention to where I'm running and I just right off a cliff. Imagine watching the Star Wars holiday special as your first Star Wars movie. Yeah, you see, that would be exactly like the worst impression you can get of it. That's why I'm like, never do the holiday special as a first episode. I don't know why I even chose that. I think I just saw the episode premise. I was like, okay, let me check out this episode. And it was just, you know, it didn't explicitly say that it was a Christmas episode. It was just, I think they had like some different way of saying it. Also, I just heard some weird sound from this direction in the area. So I guess we're gonna move towards it. That's right, we just move right towards it. You will get a pistol without finding ammo, a weapon. Oh wait, you will get a pistol without finding a weapon to start, which is nice, and unlimited shockwave grenades. Oh. Maybe I have to give this a go. So, you can buy the skins right now in the store, I'm assuming, for the Overwatch? Or is it part of some kind of battle pass? I'm assuming you probably have to buy each one individually. Have you ever seen the Star Wars holiday special, by the way? Anyone in the chat? I'll be honest, that is actually god-awful. That was one of those things where I was like, I could probably give it some, like, leeway and, like, give it some, you know, some soft praise, but no, it's just miserable. I hate to say it. Life Day, I think that's what it is, right? It's like the Wookiee Life Day celebration. They had a couple of like hologram concerts that happened where like Chewbacca and his family would go on and watch I assume it was some like 70s artist, but you know, it didn't age well, I feel like. Only watch the summary on YouTube. If you can find it, give it a watch. It should be on YouTube, I feel like, right? I feel like that's where I watched it. Or was it Vimeo? Usually sometimes you can find the things on Vimeo. Vimeo, where you go to watch the movie scenes you can't find on YouTube. By the way, we've been doing most of the stream where we've just been mining. I apologize, guys. But I will say, we are pretty much set up for the future with all the diamonds that we found. Like I said, once I get a fortune pickaxe, this will be, you know, we'll be swimming around in diamonds like, what's his name? Scrooge McDuck. I love the Scrooge McDuck imagery. I always use it. It's always in my mind when I'm like thinking of being rich, is like swimming through a vault of gold. Is that where it originates from? The like Scrooge McDuck like swimming in gold thing? Or was it like, was there something else that was a reference to? I assume that was just a completely original joke from Looney Tunes. Oh. You buy the whole bundle of Overwatch characters for 4,000 V-Bucks and separately each yeah, that's crazy. 4,000 V-Bucks, that's like 40 bucks, right? So I'm like, I mean, maybe it's worth it if you're a huge fan. I always have to, thank God I have Xbox Game Pass, right? Because if you have Xbox Game Pass, you get like a free 1,000 V-Bucks every month. Because of the Fortnite crew. So that, you know, that's nice. Mine in the is cozy. It is very cozy, honestly. I'll be honest, most of my time playing Minecraft has always been in the mines. Like, when I tell you I've never, like, finished the game, like, I've literally never finished the game. I've never gone to the end without creative mode or cheating. Which is why that's a goal for, you know, this hardcore stream is, you know, try and do that. The only thing is, I feel like I should practice with the Ender Dragon, like, in a single player mode. In some, like, individual stream. Just because I don't know how much damage he actually does, or, like... I know you have to, like, destroy the crystals and whatnot, but... I'm not exactly too sure what my game plan is for when I get to the end. Especially if I'm playing on a hardcore. I feel like a lot of people, they, yeah, what is the game plan? You make like an underground base, and you just kind of, you know, you take on people as you have to. The only thing is, I don't like the idea of having to take on so many Endermen. I think I see how many Endermen are in the end, and I'm like, holy shit, this is just gonna be a task. You'll just have like a group of them just hit you once and you're dead. If you want to make it interesting, install a horror mod. Yeah, bro, there are some like crazy horror mods I see for like Minecraft where I'm like, you know, I don't want to make my experience where I'm mining even creepier. Where I turn the corner and I see some horrible looking like internet horror creature. What's his name? Is it Siren Head? I feel like I see Siren Head mods all the time, or not Siren Head, but like that kind of stuff. It's like SCP kind of creations, where it's like is that what it's called? SCP? I think I played a Gmod mode once where it was SCP themed, and I'll be honest, I did not like it all that much. But it's also Gmod, so I don't think it's the peak of gameplay. Alright, once my last iron pickaxe breaks, we are gonna probably be out of the mine for a bit. Just because we gotta look for some leather. The fun whole thing, you can buy V-Bucks for the whole, for a whole thing, you can buy V-Bucks for a whole V-Bucks purchase. Bundles you around $36 for 3,500. So, okay, so it is around 40 bucks for the entire bundle, whatever. The crew do enjoy the most Game Pass subscription this last month for Fortnite crew getting 1,000 V-Bucks. They're downgrading the V-Bucks to 800 instead of 1,000 starting next month. That sucks. At least I got to be able to take advantage for at least like 5 or 6 months. And right now I have a bunch, like I have like 5,000 or 6,000 V-Bucks just stored up because I don't really have anything to spend it on. I'm just kind of waiting on, like, you know, what do I want to do? Like, I'm waiting for the perfect skin. Ever since I got John Travolta as my skin, I was, I'll be honest, I'm very content with that. John Travolta has been my go-to skin for Fortnite, which is, you know, very weird to say. Actually, what's his name in... I don't know if anyone here has access to, like, or knows the answer, but what's his name in Pulp Fiction? I know Samuel L. Jackson's character is called Jules, right? Is that right? Yep. Well, hopefully... Oh, 800 V-Bucks I'm still happy with. I have a nice bank of it, so... It'll just be, like, adding more gold to the pile. Oh my god. Come on, pickaxe, break. People want to see this pickaxe break so I can stop doing things in the mine. Me. Is that what his name is? Midas? Oh, Vincent Vega. No, his name is Vincent Vega. Yeah, okay, never mind. I had to. It took me a second, but I'm like, oh yeah, because there's the Vega brothers. The Vega from Mr. Blonde from Reservoir Dogs, and then you got Vincent Vega from Pulp Fiction, right? Pulp Fiction is always a good one to throw on. I've seen that movie a million times though, but that's a fun one. I think my most watched movie of all time though is either Goodfellas is up there, to be honest. Goodfellas, or like some kind of comedy movie. If you guys had a most rewatched movie of all time, what is your most rewatched movie? Jesus, this mine is bearing no more fruit. Except more stone. I always appreciate having stone. I have an entire inventory full of stone. But it's not enough. Keep it going. Down, down, left, left, up, right, middle, up, right, down. Let's just narrate the pattern in which I'm going. It's embarrassing, but I watched High School Musical 2 a bunch of times when I was a kid. Is it crazy to say that I've never seen a High School Musical movie? I somehow completely missed out on watching High School Musical. And it's one of those things where I'm like, I kind of wanted to watch it in the case of like, it's, you know, pulp culture, like, you know, it's iconic, right? But at the same point, I'm like, I feel like as a 26-year-old, it feels weird to put on High School Musical. I'm like some film critic who's like putting on his like glasses, and I'm like, I need to study High School Musical. I would say Harry Potter and Star Wars are up there with my most watched movies of all time. Star Wars Revenge of the Sith for sure is up there with one of my most rewatched. So Revenge of the Sith is so good. I've enjoyed that a great many times. Yeah, I mean, it's a good choice though. I mean, like it does make sense that it would be, you know, as a kid, you're probably watching that a ton. I don't think I started appreciating musicals until like probably like the last year of high school or like so, and I was like, oh okay, I understand why, you know, it could be it's a fun time. Also anime is mostly another thing where I'm like, I still have a hard time watching anime kind of. I have to be like really in the right mood for it. Oh man, I was hoping I could just fully break this wall here. Alright, we're good. Well, I said at the end of the last iron pickaxe, that's what we do. So, we're doing it. It's over, Anakin. I have high ground. You underestimate my power. Don't try it. Noah, have you ever played the Revenge of the Sith movie game that came out with it? There was a long like, me and MCG, we played it when it came out in 2005, but there was a Revenge of the Sith game that was really good, actually. What I really liked about it, actually, was that it had like an alternate mode, right? Or it had like an alternate ending, where it was like, oh, what if Anakin won the battle? And it turns out he would have killed Palpatine. At least that's what the ending says, or like the alternate ending. The alternate ending was like, oh yeah, he kills Palpatine. Nope, I haven't, but I've seen it in memes. Oh, it's a really good game. If you ever revisit any like PS2 games, I definitely recommend playing that one. You know what's crazy is I'm trying to break into this mine, but I'm curious if the beginning of this mine is like pretty much right here. One minute, 1 minute. Let me go here. I know I said I would stop mining, but I'm like, technically speaking, we're in a different kind of mine. I don't want to fucking pop my head out. I don't know if it's one of those mines that comes down like a stairway, where if I pop my head out, then someone from behind is gonna like pop out. That's why I don't. I want to find the beginning of where this starts. I hate these kind of mines. They're actually horrible. I'm just gonna back out of it. I'm gonna back out of it. Way interested in that Star Wars racer game that's coming out in October. I am too, but I don't know why, but I think the price kind of bothers me a little bit. Because it's priced like a full price game. And I'm kind of cautious. I'm like, how much replayability does a game like that really have? But I'm down. I'm down for it for sure. Hello, King Simba. Welcome in. How you doing, King Simba, on the YouTube? Right now we're just about to make our way out of the mine. But what are you up to? You know what's funny is just as we were talking about Stalker, I've just seen a Steam notification that says Stalker's on sale. I'm like, oh, Steam's listening to me. Thank you, Steam. Fuck. Is it crazy to say that I want to try and kill him just to see my strength? Come here, fucko. Oh! Oh my god, he came close. I will say, he came fucking close. He scares the shit. I'm gonna be honest, those guys scare the shit out of me. Oh, I hate him. I hate him so much. Oh. Fuck. Okay, let's just get rid of our apples. We can kill him, but you see, that's the thing. If I go into the mine, if the end portal, whatever, and there's like a crowd of those guys, and they all hit me at the same time, I'm fucked. I'm frankly like, I'm screwed. I don't know how I'm even gonna take those guys on. Uh, it's a sign. I just bought that new Lego Batman video game. Gonna start a YouTube series next Friday on. Ooh, I'm excited about that one too. I'm curious how that one's gonna run on PC. You could also try and play Gamma. It's free. That's true. That's true. Why don't I play more free games? I like I always I guess avoid looking at them. Like I said, I want to check out more mods in general. More mods in general for just games in general. Okay, so let's put the wood away. Oh yeah, let me get the meat out. Actually, never mind. I don't want to say it like that. Let me get the meat out. That does not sound like a good thing in any context. They scare me too long with creeper. Yeah. They are the most fearsome enemy, I feel like. Except for the one guy in the caves. The city, whatever it's called. Oh yeah, let's make the enchantment table. Enchantment. Okay, completely messed up the spell in there. So play Gamma. Where would I find Gamma? Is it on like one of those like usual sites that you would find it on, like Nexus mods or whatever? Or do I just search up Gamma? Also, I should make an iron pickaxe. I shouldn't just be wasting my my diamond. Even though at this point, I might as well just make a new diamond pickaxe. Oh, I might as well just cook the pork chop. Okay, so what am I doing here? Put the eggs away. Put the pork away. Put the gold away. Put the arrows away. Oh yeah, I need sticks. I didn't realize I had like 60 sticks on me. Alright, cool. Ooh. The voice actor who plays Michael GTA 5 says that GTA 6 will run well with better graphics and story going to do well. I think, I don't know if hopefully he knows, but like, I feel like he's probably only guessing, or like, the thing is that these GTA developers, I have to imagine they're probably still kind of tied to GTA a little bit. But at the same point, these guys also like to keep the game very top secret. But I would assume that they would want it to try and be as optimized as much as they could. But I will say, does that mean optimized for 30 FPS or optimized for like 60 FPS? Because, you know, GTA 5 on the Xbox 360, that was running at a solid 30 FPS. Not that I have an issue with 30 FPS, but like, you know, at this point in time, I feel like 60 FPS should be the new target instead of going back to 30. Also, Red Dead Redemption was also 30 FPS when that came out on the PS4 Pro. PS4 and like, you know, the Xbox Series X. Oh, the game, I thought the game crashed. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, there was a notification that just kind of closed it. Third option, the GOG game. Oh, really? Ooh. There's a one-click install in GOG, but you need to buy one of the games. Okay, I can, you know what? I can do that probably. I'll look into that, to be honest. Because I have, you know, you can always find good keys on like the stores, right? Oh. God dang it, I just want to build a mine. I just want to build a place where I can, you know, make an enchantment table. Am I asking too much? All I need is a god dang JPEG. I do like GOG though. Shadow GOG, probably one of the best options out there for buying games. No DRM whatsoever. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's their entire big thing, is making sure there's no DRM. Okay, maybe this is just a useless room. God dang it. Is this just a waste of time, me trying to make it so I can use this as an enchantment room table? Or use this room as an enchantment room? I don't even know how much room I truly need. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I'm going too hard. Imagine if I die from drowning. That would be an embarrassing death. Dying from drowning would be very embarrassing in the game. Yo, 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 yo. A-Money, welcome in. Right now we're just waterproofing our base, kind of. Almost drowned there. Yeah, 60 FPS graphics look so clean, then 30 FPS. 30 FPS, in my opinion, looks so choppy. We used to be able to deal with that too. I feel like if you're ever from like the PS2 generation, like I feel like 30 FPS used to be like the complete norm, and now it's like it's very hard to kind of get past at this point. We've become very, very just addicted to it. I just destroyed a box of Honey Nut Cheerio. I love Honey Nut Cheerios, to be honest. It's one of those things where I've very much grown to appreciate it. Oh, that's kind of cool right here. I have like a nice little like place where I can just dive when I want to. Part of me almost wants to go deeper into the... You see, if there was a way I could go like water breathing, right? Like if I get one of those enchantments where I can water breathe, maybe that'd be kind of cool to do, but to be honest, this is kind of useless. Was the effort of this cave worth it? Yeah, we just gotta spring all these holes here. It's gonna be interesting if you play on Iron Man mode. I gotta learn how to play the game first. Once I learn how to play the game first, then we can start talking about Iron Man mode and whatnot. Oh shit, why was that like just... Oh, it's because it's directly coming up. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what's going on here? But yeah, Honey Nut Cheerios, not bad. Not bad. I think my still favorite of all time is Frosted Flakes. My least favorite of all time? Weetabix. But that's not really cereal, that's... That's just torture. Lurking, we need to do my morning stuff, but have a great rest of your stream. Yo, I appreciate that, Sizzle Seal. Very much appreciate you popping on in. I'm gonna get ready with my my enchantment table here. I think I have enough room now. I'm assuming. But yeah, thank you for popping on in. Is Honey Nut Cheerios your favorite cereal of all time, A-Money? Anyone else in the chat also answer if you want. We'll do a nice little sleep point here. Oh, look at all that beef. We love beef here. But not the new season of beef. Let's not be confused about that. I'm not a fan of the new season of beef. You know what? I need to make a new boat. Unfortunately, I left my boat over there, so I'm like, oh, well. That sucks. Also, I love how I live in a garbage cave still. That's something I've just took a notice to, where I'm like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I should improve my cave. I meant to like flatten it out a little bit more and make it a little bit more stylish, but I still live like a pirate. So it's a little bit sad still. My favorite cereal is Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops actually, I feel like it used to be a lot better. I don't know if it's just me being, you know, grown up or whatever, or like, you know, the change of the, you know, tastes have changed or whatever, but I feel like it used to be a lot better. For French Toast Crunch, I also love that one. That one's also really good. That one you can. I feel like it was hard to find for a while, and then it just started just popping up at Walmart all of a sudden, and I was like very happy about that. But Cinnamon Toast Crunch also is easy to get. Yeah, I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a classic as well. That's one of those ones where I'm like, well, you can't really. If you're having a sugary cereal, that's one of the better ones for sure. Cheerios fall third right behind Lucky Charms and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Lucky Charms, there was a chocolate version of Lucky Charms, I think, a long time ago that I know it's not healthy, but like, I actually really like the chocolate Lucky Charms. But I can understand it's very gluttonous. Cinnamon Toast Crunch and French Toast Crunch. I like how it was all in the. Is there any other like crunch ones that you like? There's another one. They had it around Christmas time. It was like Sugar Cookie Crunch. And that one was like god tier, honestly. That one was really good. It's not even breakfast time, guys. It's dinner time. We gotta be talking about dinner now. Sometimes breakfast is good for dinner though. Have a nice, good breakfast dinner. Oh, these poor chickens. Yeah, that one's good, and same with Cocoa Puffs. You know what? Actually, there's another one. I don't know if you're during the ad break. Hopefully, you're not. You have maybe you have Twitch Turbo. Ah, no. I was just about to talk about s'mores, the most, the worst of the cereals. 4-minute ad. All right, Twitch has gone off the deep end now. 4 minutes of ads. That's crazy. No one should have to watch ads unless you pay for cable TV. No, I'm joking. No one. Well, people on the YouTube side are Prime or Twitch Turbo viewers. You know, welcome in. Welcome in. Also, I think YouTube viewers also get ad-free experience, so unless they start coordinating ads with Twitch, where I'm like, oh, that'd be very interesting. All right, we haven't found a cow yet. Oh, oh, we have some dogs in the house. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to start setting the forest on fire. There's too much of too many trees. That's usually how I like to do it. I like to just, if the trees are strong, then they won't burn. But I'm not a big fan of just random forests sometimes. If I'm traveling around, it kind of sucks if I need to run during the night. I don't like when I run into like leaves. Also, hello. What do we have here? We have some very unlucky animals. I wonder how much fire it starts, if it lags the game at all. Monkeycraft 4D. It is Monkeycraft 4D. At least today it is. It was either this or GTA 3 again. And I was like, you know what, let's give people the break from GTA 3. And you know, continue on to some more Minecraft. Some people were asking for Minecraft actually, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's been a while since we played it. Back from the ads? Oh, are you back from the ads? Welcome back. Burning. Yeah, we are burning the forest down just because to be honest, I don't have enough time to go around chopping down trees. Even though I could just leave the forest and not have to do this at all. You know, that's a thing too. I could have just left the forest as it is. I guess I didn't really fully need to burn the forest down. Well, someone else is gonna do it if I don't. Fuck that. I don't like falling into random caves. That scares me. Back from ads. I was saying in the ads, we were talking about cereals. I want to add one last cereal to the mix that I was kind of a fan of. But it's a cereal called Sugar Toast Crunch. It was like a Christmas or a variant version of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And it was probably one of my favorite cereals of all time. I was gonna say cereal's better at night for me anyway. Yeah, fair. I do think it's a really good just snack, honestly. It's not really a good item for like... I feel like it's not a good meal item, if that makes any sense. I feel like it's better as a snack, almost. Which is probably not good, because I don't know how healthy they are, but... You know, I don't think we needed to be talking about health when we were talking about cereal. Might need this efficient method. Yeah, if you ever want to get rid of a forest, then you just don't want to have to deal with trees. Just burn it down. The quote, Seth Rollins theme song from wrestling. Burn it down. Okay, so I got 34 leather. I got this. So, how many books can we make? $45 books. Ooh, I'm a big reader. Big reading time. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I didn't mean to make all that much wood. That's not good. Okay, so we got 15 bookcases. Let's see how this is done. I wonder if that method for burning down the forest works in all games. You know, especially a game like The Forest, where you live in a forest full of cannibals. What's the layout for the what do I actually need for this? Enchantment. Oh, you just need 15 bookshelves. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought you needed interesting. All right. Let's roll the dice. Let's roll the dice. Do I have any more diamonds? Because I wouldn't mind making another diamond pickaxe, honestly. This might be the last thing I do before we end the stream, by the way, guys. Just because we have to kind of keep it a little bit shorter. I don't know if there'll be another stream later, you know, maybe tomorrow, but we'll see, we'll see. Right now, though, I just gotta figure out. I almost want to enchant the diamond sword too, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so what it is that I wanted? Well, I want a diamond. Worst case scenario, I just grab some diamond from the mine. Yeah, I'll do that real quick. What's the most efficient way for getting levels? That's what I want to know, actually. Go, 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 go. Alright, so I don't think we have any diamonds in this chest, but in the off chance that we do. Okay, we don't. Come on. Alright, so we'll just make a diamond pickaxe. And then hopefully we can make a... We can make a level 30 enchantment, can't we? Oh man, please let me have a level 30 enchantment. Sorry, I kept saying it the weird way. I was like, is this the right way to say it? Is this the right way to say it? Let's see though. What kind of luck do we have with this one? Give us fortune 3. Unbreaking. Oh man. Maybe I should make another iron pickaxe and just kind of do that. Alright, well, we have an enchantment table, right? I think that's what I'm going to call it the end of the stream. I think next time we play the game, we're going to focus on trying to get more level ups. Just because, you know, we have only level 22 and... Well, what's the best way to level up? It's like, what, killing enemies and whatnot? But, let me go over here. Let me find someone to raid out to. But if you guys want to follow us on any of the platforms, of course, I'm going to throw all the links in the chat there. You guys are familiar with all the links. YouTube, X, TikTok. My brother MCG519, he streams. He might be streaming tomorrow, I'm not too sure. Well, we'll see how the stream schedule works for tomorrow. Discord. Also, if you guys want to keep up to date with us. You know, all great methods. All great methods. YouTube, we've been, honestly, I feel like YouTube's been going good recently, too. We've been trying to bump those numbers up, and, you know, we've been hitting a good point, I feel like. So, thank you anyone who's been helping on that front. I think we just reached 310 today, which, you know, I think it's not bad, not bad. But yeah, who's online right now? Okay, I see one person online. Actually, I see more than one person, but like, you know, in the sense that I see one good person right away that I can rate out to. Okay, you know what? I'll give you a choice, guys. There's a new game, Saros. We can give it a choice between Saros or... Actually, you know, we'll rate it into Saros. But we're gonna raid into the great streamer known as Mr. Doom Dizzle. Mr. Doom Diddly. I don't know if he likes to go by the name Doom Diddly, but maybe he does. I have no idea. Call him Doom Diddly. See how he feels about that. Or don't. But thank you everyone for today's short Minecraft stream. Next time we play it, we'll actually get a lot more things done in it. Also, I'm gonna probably put one more poll up on Twitter. I don't know if it's gonna be Twitter I put it up on or another platform, but I'm gonna put up one more poll just to finally end the Mass Effect versus Kingdom Hearts speculation, because I ran 2 different polls. The poll on Twitch, 3 votes for Kingdom Hearts. The poll on YouTube, I think it was 4 votes for Mass Effect. So I need to end this vote once and for all. But thank you everyone. Outro time.